get the first one, that feel like a relief. We feel like we really needed this one to get a kickstart. It's been tough the last 2 weeks, so we just felt like we needed to come out tonight, get this win, and just have this to give us some motivation going into next week. We play Southern Miss here, so we just needed that kickstart. To have that many rushing yards, I was excited, but I got to give it to Coach Andy Coyne and the offensive line tonight. Like them boys bought great. We had 345 total rushing yards, so a great week of preparation. It was great. Everything up until the last meeting we had before we came to the Red Wolf Walk. Like everything was great this week. So yes, sir, I gotta compliment them guys first.
What was it like when Jalen entered the offense?
Oh, that was great. It's electric. Jalen bring just something different for us. He bring a different style for us. So just being able to block for him and seeing him get some explosive plays, that was great. And then also once he started running it, that some teams think he can't pass, but he showed he can throw the ball a little bit tonight too.
Obviously, you guys got the win tonight. What do you feel you guys need to continue to build on moving forward?
We got to continue to build on our explosive plays through the air. We had a lot of big plays rushing, but we just got to continue to build through the air. As soon as the team starts sucking up, safety start coming up, everything, we just got to be able to continue to go deep, get some big plays through the air.
Obviously, with the struggles the first 2 games, what does a performance like tonight do for the offense's confidence moving forward?
Give us a lot of confidence. Like I say, we feel like we can run the ball. We feel like we very great in that area. Once we get this passing game going like we want to, I feel like it's going to be a lot of exciting things coming in the future.
A lot of success in the running game, but also in pass blocking. That offensive line, I know there's a lot of new guys this year, really seem to have stepped up this year as compared to last year.
Yes, sir. Ultimately, it's a want to. Protecting the quarterback, that's something we've been trying to value this year, trying to keep as our number one. We can say protect the ball. So that's running backs, that's protecting the quarterback, everything. So that's something we really value. Those guys have took that into consideration a lot, and we've over the first 3 games, we've done a pretty decent job of protecting the quarterback.
What would you say was the key to that? Obviously y'all had a great start, a fast start, and then kind of went into a little bit of a lull. What was kind of the key to the start, and what changed after that in the next step?
The key to the start, the goal today was to get our running game to show what we can do on the ground today. So once we got that going, we did pretty well. They made some plays on defense. They started doing some different things to us on defense. And, ultimately that's when we brought Jalen in to just bring a different factor to the offense, and that helped us big time.
You guys sung with the band at the end of the game, kind of sung with the remaining members of the student section left, and now there's some music coming from the back.
Yeah.
What does that mean for the atmosphere here at Arkansas State that had this kind of environment that you can, after you leave here, go and celebrate with your boys?
I mean, that's big. Like I said, it's been tough these last 2 seasons, which I've only been here for last year and this year. But just to get a big time win and be able to celebrate with the guys, and that's just big. And being able to had a student atmosphere that we had tonight, and just play hard for them, play well for the community, so we can continue to have the fan base that we had tonight.
Several of you guys in the offensive backfield, running backs, made big plays tonight. Several of you guys, was it like in that room where just any of you guys can make a play at any moment?
Yeah, yes, sir. Like we are each other's biggest fans. So every day we're encouraging each other. We're going hard for each other. We're correcting each other. We come back and ask each other in practice in the games, or, bro, what did you see? Could I did something better right then? So it's just the camaraderie of that group. We each other's biggest fans, and we just going to continue to grow week to week. Thank y'all.
Thank you. I had a couple more. No, that's all good.
He's good.
Well, I was just going to ask you, just starting off the way you guys did, how important was that for you guys getting the flow of the offense and to, Coach Jones stressed, run blocking?
Yep.
How do you think the O-line did?
Like I said, the O-line did great. Like I said, that was an emphasis this week. We wanted to be able to pound the rock, get the running game going immediately. So, the first run of the game, it was an explosive play. So I think that just got everybody energized, and everybody was ready to go from that point forward.
It's an amazing feeling. It's a feeling we've been starving for quite some time, so it feels really good.
Melique, just your thoughts on what the defense was able to do, especially, when they got inside the 30-yard line, they came up empty a lot of times there. Just, your thoughts on what the defense was able to do.
It was a testament to how the hard work that we put in this week. We were in that situation a lot this week during practice, and we were comfortable in it. So it just transgressed or, showed its true colors on game day. So it was amazing that we were able to do that.
You guys had a lot of success with making plays in the backfield tonight. What was they giving you that allowed you guys to get back there and disrupt things so easily?
We had a pretty strong key during the game that we took advantage of. So, yeah.
Not a much emotion coming from you as there was Jaquez. Was there anything kind of post game that kind of hit you before you got in here, or how you feeling?
We celebrated in the locker room a little bit. Had a little bit of fun and enjoyed ourselves. And the guys are going to enjoy themselves. But we look forward to next week.
What was Coach Jones' message downstairs to you guys?
Enjoy it because we worked extremely hard for it. But also protect the team. That's one of the biggest things that we do in this program is protect each other and love each other. So that's the biggest thing.
Back-to-back weeks for you guys in terms of stopping the run. Just what have been some of the biggest key points for you guys just over the past couple of weeks?
We pride ourselves on stopping the run. So the emphasis every single week is to do what we pride ourselves on. And we stepped away from it for a few weeks, week one. And we just trying to make sure that we keep that ball rolling every single day. So it starts in practice and, continues to roll over so that Saturday it's just, second nature.
What are some of the things you feel like you guys need to build on this week as you're ready to go and accomplish?
Just build off of this. So take all the good things that we did and take out some of the negative things that may have occurred during the game, try to clean those things up and then also, advance on the positive things like, whether it was you made a tackle for loss, right? But how could that tackle for loss could have been better? How could that tackle for loss of 3 yards been a tackle for loss of 5 yards or things like that? So it's just always working on constant improvement day in and day out so that we can, have success on Saturdays.
You stuffed the stat sheet tonight, so can you just talk a little bit about your individual performance and kind of how you lead by example?
I think it's just a matter of, looking at the coaches do an amazing job of giving us the right things to look at every single play. And that's extremely hard to do, but they do their due diligence, so I'm going to make sure that I do mine every week, which is watching film and picking up on things. Like I said, they had a pretty good key on every play, whether it was going to be run or pass. So we just kind of exploited that, and I think that, my focus in on that during the game was pretty high. So I just made sure that I did those things.
Really looked like the Stony Brook was kind of finding their way a little bit on offense, especially in the third quarter, or in the second quarter, actually. They held the ball on for a long time. Was there any fatigue amongst the defense during that time with the offense struggling to get things going?
There's always fatigue, but we pride ourselves again on being a hardcore, hard-nosed football team, be making hard to our advantage. Like we've been in those situations. Like I said, practice is way harder than any game that we play. So we've been in those situations before. We're comfortable in those uncomfortable situations. I know it's cliche to say be comfortable, uncomfortable, but that's just what it is for us. We get comfortable in that situation. So thank you so much.